How AI can defend against fake news. There are several ways that AI can be used to defend against fake news. One approach is to use natural language processing (NLP) algorithms to automatically detect fake news. These algorithms can analyze the text of an article and look for certain markers that are commonly associated with fake news, such as sensational headlines or the use of emotionally charged language. There are several companies that are developing natural language processing (NLP) algorithms to automatically detect fake news. These companies are using AI and machine learning techniques to analyze the text of news articles and identify markers that are commonly associated with fake news, such as sensational headlines or the use of emotionally charged language. One example of a company working on this is OpenAI, which has developed a machine learning model called GPT-3 that can generate human-like text. This model could potentially be used to detect fake news by analyzing the language and style of writing in an article and comparing it to a database of known fake news articles. Other companies working on AI-based fake news detection include researchers at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, who have developed an AI system called Grover that can identify fake news with an accuracy of about 95%. Another approach is to use AI to identify patterns in the way that fake news spreads online. For example, fake news stories often go viral on social media, and AI can be used to identify and track the spread of these stories, helping to alert people to the fact that they may be encountering fake news. Factmata, this company uses natural language processing (NLP) and machine learning to analyze the content of news articles and identify false or misleading information. NewsGuard, this company uses a team of human fact-checkers and AI algorithms to analyze the credibility of news sources and provide ratings for news articles. Emergent, this company uses machine learning and network analysis to track the spread of news on social media platforms and identify patterns that may indicate the spread of fake news. Could a conversational AI identify offensive language? Yes, a conversational AI, artificial intelligence, system can be trained to identify offensive language. This can be done using natural language processing (NLP) techniques and machine learning algorithms. To train a conversational AI to identify offensive language, the system would need to be provided with a large dataset of text that has been labeled as either offensive or non-offensive. The system would then use this dataset to learn patterns and characteristics of offensive language. Once the system has been trained, it can then be used to analyze new text and identify instances of offensive language. It is important to note that while conversational AI systems can be effective at identifying offensive language, they are not perfect and may sometimes generate false positives or miss instances of offensive language. It is important to use a combination of approaches, including human review and moderation, to effectively identify and address offensive language. There are several companies that are using artificial intelligence (AI) and natural language processing (NLP) techniques to identify offensive language. For example, Perspective API. This is an API, application programming interface, developed by Google that uses machine learning to identify toxic language in online discussions. Jigsaw. This is a technology incubator within Google that is working on a variety of projects related to AI and online safety, including the development of machine learning algorithms to identify and mitigate the spread of hate speech and other forms of toxic language online. Conversation AI. This is a research project led by Jigsaw that is focused on developing machine learning algorithms to identify and mitigate the spread of toxic language online.